Adventuremice!
Right in the back of Mermouse Mystery, you can find a guide to how to draw Meepie. But I'm going to show you here in the video how to do it too. So you're going to need a piece of paper and a pencil. Let's get started. To draw Meepie, we start with the letter C. So a big letter C, and that's the ear. I usually start with the Adventuremice drawing their ears. I don't know why, it just works for me. And so you draw that line, and then I'll draw a line, and you draw one, and we'll keep following each other. So another line coming out here for the Meepie's nose. That line will then come down here. And then a really tiny line here. Okay, so that's the head, and we're going to put another sort of more shallow C right there inside of Meepie's ear. And then follow this line around until it sort of peters out. And we're going to put some hair in the ear, like that, and some hair on the nose, whiskers. Then two little eyes, Meepie's little eyes. And when you've done the eyes, a little mouth. And we'll do Meepie's little arms. They're really very tiny, so don't go too big with these. A little line there. And another line here. We'll have it like he's holding it up for a hug. Little thumb there. 1, 2, 3 fingers. And on the other side, little line. Another line. 1 thumb and 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. Now in the book, I have the tail coming this way, but let's go the other way just for variety's sake, because fish kind of wiggle their tails around, and so do mermice. So let's take this line and go around like that and up. And then we're going to make a smaller line here and almost meet this, but don't quite touch. And for the tail, we'll do a line like that and another line like that, kind of equal lines on both sides. And then go almost to the middle there. Don't touch the other line there. And we'll put some little lines there to look more fish-like. Now Meepie is half mouse and half merfish, so we're going to make a kind of divider line. It's a bit like the line that you might draw the sea, a scallop line. And I usually switch to a thinner pen for this bit. So I'm going to draw the pattern on Meepie's body. And I start by going lines one direction. And then lines going the other direction. And then wherever the lines meet up, where there's like an X, I want you to put a dot, sort of a dot. This is actually a pattern I found on a tea set once, or a teapot or something. And I just thought, oh, that would make a good mermaid pattern. You never know when you're going to get ideas for good patterns. Patterns can often be a secret to making a good drawing, because anyone can draw the line, but then they forget to put patterning in. Right, so let's put some pattern of fur on the top bit. I just do 2 little lines repeated like that. And Meepie, if you remember from the book, Meepie says, meep. So we're going to write that. And it's okay if the writing's a bit wobbly, because Meepie's very young and it'll look like a very young person sang it. Meep. And like a comic, we'll have a line going to the mouth of the person who's talking. And then a balloon around. And always write the words first, then the speech balloon, so you don't have to squish it in. And maybe some excited lines coming out. And the last thing you're going to do is write your name. My name's Sarah McIntyre, but you write your name because you're the artist. And then you can go and color it. You could add other creatures. You can make a whole underwater scene if you want. So I hope you're proud of your picture. There you go. Thanks so much for drawing with me. If you want to find more activities and drawing guides, lots of fun stuff, you can visit our website, adventuremice.com.
Adventuremice!